What's up? What's up? This is Koi from Ray of Gratitude, giving that peace of mind to at least one person at a time, right? If you already know about Monday Motivation, thank you for watching these videos. If you don't, welcome. Every Monday, I draw a card from my quotes. It's a gratitude attitude card that I made myself. From all my paintings and collection of quotes that help motivation and inspiration. So, without further ado, the quote of the day that was picked is this. I know this is mirrored, so let me read it. It is impossible for a person to learn what they think they already know. You know, like sometimes we have certain judgments already, or just, that know it all, right? And when you're so stuck on that vision or that term of what you already know or what you think you know, you're closing off that information that can be received to you. It's almost like it's like a closed-minded. That's basically what it is. It's a closed-minded view. A lot of people sometimes like, I'm not closed-minded. Like, I'm always open to learning and this and that. But let somebody tell you something that strikes a nerve. Then it's like an emotion that comes up and you're like, I disagree. That's also trying to say like you think you know, but you really don't know. And for instance, with me, I think I know what I don't really know. I ask when I do these gratitude attitude cards, it's more about bringing in an open mindset and being open to receiving this message of what exactly it is for me to receive today. Because maybe next week, if I pull the same card, the message may be totally different. And that's the thing about being open-minded, is really just being open, willing, and ready to receive that information. Without, it's really taking out that judgment. Let's pull like 2 more cards to just get further into what's really going on with this message. Because I don't know. I really don't, y'all. I just speak from my mind and my heart. I thought a card came out. I just speak from my mind and my heart and tell you how I feel. This resonates with me as well as anybody else. And I'd love for your comments, to let me know how you resonate with this. This one's a funny one, though, because it's more so about just being closed-minded. Like, or just like deaf ears. Like, I don't want to hear this. I already know this, right? We do that a lot sometimes. All right, so these 2 came out. And this one says, vulnerability is a gateway to intimacy. And old ways won't open new doors. Again, like, if you're the type of person that's like, I learn on my own pace type of thing. That's cool. We all do. But remember to be open. Like, what if a guy on the street winds up telling you some type of information? If you're not really open and willing to receive that information, it's not going to be heard. Or put it this way, it's going to be heard, but you're not really listening. And with this vulnerability card popping up again, it's about having communication, heart to hearts. And I say heart to hearts because when you do speak from the heart, it's more felt. That's what we do with our hearts, obviously. We feel, right? And when you're speaking on an intimate level, when it's private, open, because that's what intimacy is, more about being open to whoever you're speaking with on a deeper level, to finding more understanding. That is open, and it's like, all right, I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to receive the message. Because somebody right now could be listening to this message and I'm like, nah, she don't know what she's talking about. Maybe I do, maybe I don't, right? But you'll never learn something new when you think you already know something. So I'm going to ask you guys for this week, if this is the mantra for the Monday, right? The motivation for Monday. Just really be open to hearing new things, or possibly revisiting old things, but have a fresh set of eyes, so you can have a different perspective. Because just like this, old ways don't open new doors, right? I mean, if you're looking at an old door and you want to, how will I say this? If you're looking at the old door and you don't always go through it with a fresh new perspective or a fresh energy, it's still stagnant energy that's still holding on to you, right? So think of new ways and just be open to receive, because there's going to be a lot of things coming in new. Again, we've been all collectively going through a whole big change. And I'm sure a lot of people have been discovering new things, learning new people, learning new information, But if we continue to look at that from that old kind of point of view, if you don't move from the place that you were last month or whatever, you're going to still see from that perspective. So be open, be willing, and ready to receive some type of information, some type of tangible things. We're really in a season to start some new things for sure, because there's just so many new energies coming to the plate for all of us. And the ones that are kind of closed off to this aren't going to really receive it that well. All right? So that's my message. Again, think of just ways that you just can be open and willing. Almost like that yes man, because it's like I'm eager to learn new things. When you're not that eager to learn new things, you're a little bit more closed off, right? I know I feel like I'm repeating myself, so I think that is the end of this Monday motivation message. Look out for more. My website is popping. It's not quite done yet, but it will be done by next week. And I have new services. I have new products. And I hope that you will be open and willing to receive those new things. Until next time, I'm outie. Peace.